up? What's up? Made me sore. Y'all only focus on my voice. Okay, good, good. Okay, so what's up? What's up, everybody? I want to talk with you guys. Let me talk with you guys just a little bit because we were just in Copilot just now, and I asked Copilot some questions. But this is basically a two-part video because my internet just literally went out, and I had to reset my internet box for it to come back up. So let me make sure I get everything correctly right before. Give me a moment. Give me a moment right now. So what I'm about to do is want to make sure the internet is on here. Um, I need to make sure I get the everything working. Okay, the Wi-Fi working over here, and so good. So I got the Wi-Fi working right here. I just need to make sure my internet box is 100% working. Okay, it working. Okay, so I able to see my live screen right now. Okay, let me grab my other phones. My Samsung phone right here. Go here. Excuse me. Okay, so this is what going on, guys. So just to hate AI when first when I heard about it or AI always been out, AI out, always been out. I learned that like a couple years back when I started doing some research about AI, and I realized why should I hate AI when it first came out, and I should be ashamed of myself for hating something that literally came out years ago. So that's something that I did notice about me. I learned a lot as a digital artist. Why should I hate something that already existed and stuff? Cause it like I learned that it came out on games. The first AI generated were on games, on pictures, movie posters, what else? It was on lots of stuff. So I want to explain why I changed my mindset from hating it to embracing it and loving it. Now, do I still see how AI is helping artists, digital artists like me? Yes, cause I see AI really helping artists like me not only improve my art, but also learn to give idea. Now, and different when a person asks me, do I generate AI art? If I ever decide to generate AI, it gotta be only on three platforms. C Art is another AI tool I will lose. Mid Journey is my number one goal, my number one place I would do AI art in. The second one is Native Auto AI. Back then, I used to lose playground imagery. So I used to lose that a lot as a digital artist. And I learned how to paint, repaint, and everything using AI tools and stuff. And this is the thing that most people don't understand about being a digital artist. And when you transition from being a digital into a full-time AI artist, people will say, okay, you're not really doing your artwork. And so you land the AI do it. Let me explain it to you in 5 steps that you got to understand about AI. First thing, if you're a newbie, and I say this before, if you go to Discord right here, let me see, can I put up Discord on here? Because I want to share this information with you. When I first got joined, first play, I've been in Discord for a long time, for like many years. I've been on Discord, and but I never lose the platform, and so I did not know Discord was this popular. To be honest, and so I invested my time, and my brother told me about AI. Like my brother, like went there and upload his own picture, and he loved what Midjourney been doing with AI. So we try our video the pictures, we try a couple pictures and see can I upload my picture. At first, Midjourney AI like and you know what the best, but when it came to face, real faces like me, it was bad. But if you look at how Midjourney is today in 2026, and you could upload your real face, you're not generating a new art or anything, you actually losing your real face. And that's something that I really could say I appreciate about Midjourney. If we go into Midjourney on here, excuse me, if you go to Midjourney right now, man, I feel like Midjourney came a long ways. Not only real people actually using this to put their face in and like doing art, and I am coming back to do Mitch like a couple months ago. Like ever since I came up here, I took a 360 break and I focus more back what I love and for over the whole month, focus on my own artwork and my back drawing again. And so I'm more focused on that and stuff and teaching people about ChatGPT. So and like it's so much, but I am excited to go back in mid journey very soon. I can't tell you when, but I am planning to come back sometime this year. It might won't be this month, it might be in September or it might be in October. Excuse me. But I am coming back to start back doing Mid Journey again because Mid Journey was the place that I taught on about how to prompt, how to do this, how to come with great pictures. And you can see a whole bunch of beautiful pictures that you could grab. I did an article I'm not teaching right now, but as an AI artist, I just love AI now. Back then, I was against AI. I will always did not like what AI was. I didn't care for it until I saw going into Mid Journey, and I began to see how many people do they artwork in Mid Journey. I began to fall completely in love with it, and as me like learning how to do my own art, and this is literally my own art pictures that I did in my own art style. And the beautiful thing about Mid Journey, you can train your own style. I loaded all my artwork, all my video artwork into Midjourney, and I've been trained. I trained Midjourney only to take my art style. I don't want nobody else style but mine. And you can see some of my outside, all my outside is 1% my outside. Even though these pictures are AI generated, and this to me, I see it as my real art. And I'm not ashamed to tell people I use my own art pictures to train Mid Journey AI on my own digital art picture as a digital artist. And I done got no power in teaching about how much I think that when it comes to like doing like TV shows or doing celebrity picture, uh I never did celebrity pictures on here until I saw like I mean on version 5. No, not even version 5. I would say version 7 when I started doing like different celebrity faces. But on in the past, it like the older version I did to try to do Will Smith, and I think that was like the only celebrity, or Michael Jackson was the only celebrity I tried. But when I began to try other celebrities and so, and you can't get access to this until you pay. And this is something that I always admire. I love working as an artist. And like this is the real woman right here, right here. And I lose all my art style. Any art style that I lose is 100% real art style. Right here. So I lose like real life people. This is the real art piece right here. This is my art picture right here. I want to really pop up. Let me see. I click on here. Excuse me. This is my art piece that's okay the font. And I put it on here. So you can take your own art picture and begin train it. Another cool picture that I love is this. So I got download some of my Power Ranger pictures. 'Cause I totally forgot about these pictures. And as a digital artist, you want to always come up with new ideas. And so when it comes to like all my artwork, I got to share my artwork to people to tell people about what I do as an artist. And the sad part, I have not tried to come back and download. So I am excited to come back into Mid Journey and pay for Mid Journey, and especially with version 2 is out, and way how Mid Journey just puts out new updates and stuff. So and like it puts out new updates, and I want to be a part of that new update. And last time I was on here, excuse me. Last time I was on it, on version 8 dot what is it? Version 8.1? Is it version 8.1 or version 8.0? I think what version 8.1. Last one right here. And I have not used it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like version 8.1 Liberty pissed me off. I'll be honest, because the fact not only they removed the text, but they brought back that old funny text that you're not able to do. And that what really pissed me off. That was the last straw and say, you know what, I can't do it no more. And I was in a breaking point and say, you know what, screw Mid Journey, and let me move on to the next AI two, and and I'm saying I did not move to the next AI two. I just could like struggling, should I go back to Mid Journey or not? But Mid Journey is one of the best artistic tools out there. Me show y'all my old work. So if I go into my old accounts right here, Mid Journey, I came a long way. You can see how far I started Mid Journey, even though they're not that accurate amount, but and like it got show you from already from 2012. Let's go to version 3. And if you go all the way straight to version 3, I started Mid Journey a long time ago. So I do want to see, can I update some of the pictures and re-edit it and try to get it in the right way to give it a must updated look. When AI first came out, I say, these are my older works as a digital artist. And stuff. So you will see some of my older works that when I first got started with this. And this is a picture of my friend Kyle. And I did not know this was made on version 3. That's something new. I didn't know that. But I just hate AI, man. Excuse me. I just hate AI. So I could come back and say I want to download this. And download this picture right here. And back then I would try to lose my friend. This supposed to be a picture of me. That didn't work. And so you can see this supposed to be me or my friend Tyrone. You know, either one or two, but I think that's supposed to be me. But when I would try to lose AI in the past, it never worked out the way how I wanted it, like Liberty. So I could literally go back into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to remaster some of my regular AI pictures and bring it up to a must artist up to date. So this is the part what I do. I like to go back to old history, and I want the imagery to come back in the way that it needs to be. And this is version 3. I really in shock. You can see how good the artistic was on version 3 at the time. And you can see my first celebrity I try to do is Dwayne Johnson, the walk. That like I gotta make sure I gotta put their face, and we gotta like take these pictures into ChatGPT, and I gotta show you what I do as a digital artist. Why I gotta show you? Cause I want to show you how what is the power of the tool that you could lose as a digital artist, and I gotta give you the right prompts to say as a digital artist. And so this is something that I love. And going back into my old version, and this is a picture of my niece. So we gotta definitely do an update. This is supposed to be Bridget Dean right here. And may grab another picture. This picture is one of my favorite character because this based on a real life person and one of my old friends. So any picture that I would try to do in the past based on my real artwork, and I upload my real artwork into Midjourney. They were the very first one. So I can't wait to do a remaster of this and bring these pictures into a must up to date version. So what I do is I downloading these pictures now for I could show you how the picture will look um up to 2025 standard. And so let's take some of these pictures right here. So these supposed to be Superman, but you can see this supposed to be Will Smith. They're not me, it's supposed to be Will Smith. Okay, so let's go right now. Excuse me. Oh, let me this is another beautiful picture. Okay, so the keywords of doing these pictures is you guys see the transformation of each imagery, and I want y'all to see how powerful. So we gotta lose with this. We gotta lose Google for this version right here because Google able to remaster this and bring this up to a mod up to date. So we gotta make sure we keep the same art style, be original to the style, but we also want to bring this up to date. And so we got the tools what we need. The next step is we gotta go right here, and now we gotta go and bring the tools to life. So two platforms. Let's go to Google Gemini now. Cause I teaching y'all how to take your original artwork or your existing artwork and bring it to a must up to date version. So we gotta go right here, and we gotta also lose ChatGPT. And I like to lose the editor portion of ChatGPT. Excuse me. Just lots of gas. I just finished drinking water. Excuse me. Okay, so what I gotta be doing is going loose with the plugin Photoshop. Okay, so I like to use the Photoshop plugin. I use the Photoshop plugin a lot on here. Excuse me. Now I gotta go to Google Keep, and we gotta go into what I need to call. Hurry up, Google. Okay, where you at, man? Repair. Okay, we got hit copy for this. Excuse me. Now, a way how we could do it, we got two choices. You could copy it, and we gotta erase this part. And now if you want to lose the workspace on here, but I would advise you to don't lose the workspace, lose the actual chat right here. What is going on? Let me so I want to make sure this copy. Let me so to share this. Can I share this? I don't think I got it. Okay, so I think that's why. Okay, let's go right in. I want to test something out first. Let's see, did it really went through? No. So what I might have to do is go on my phone and copy and paste it that way. And that's what I might have to do. So let me go on my phone. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta also update this. Excuse me. Let's go right here. Okay, so now what this is doing is I already copy and paste. I'm waiting for it to load in right now for it to copy and paste it. So once right here, that's strange. I hit copy. That's strange. Okay, so far this not got vote. So I might just say that. Okay, so what I will do is you say add from file, let me add from computer. Okay, so let's look at I want to look at the very first picture what I need to be done. It gotta be this one. Let upload this right here. Okay, I need you to remaster this image, details, new background, keep the same original art style based on this image. Bring this art to a modern, up to date art style for 2026. I need you to bring the details in the hair, wherever problems that is on this image, fix it, remove anything that is mushed in, and separate each thing, like anything like hair on the face or hair on the clothes, make sure it be separate, or earphones on the hey, anything is like messed up and look AI, make sure it do not look AI. Make sure it look 100% real digital art, and make sure this art be legit for and stuff. Smoothest, don't put too much smoothest on there. Remove any uh errors that come from this rid of the picture, and make sure you always add my name as drawn by digital artist Lee Sylvester Lemon, and we are adding this image. We got a lot to do, so we master this. Keep the same original style, but updated brand new background for this image specifically. And if we got other old background, keep the original background, but update the background and polish it. Make the image. So right here, I like to go right here and make sure it say my name correctly, right? So this is maybe the why I like this portion right here. Okay, so what we doing is I want to bring details, make sure it don't look AI. And this part, this is a rid of the AI picture that I done, but we want to make sure that it fits the issue with this. So may go back to Mid Journey and show you how that rid of the picture look, in case you want to know how that rid of the picture went play. So If we want this picture to be up to date, fix any problems and stuff with this, and we gotta see, cause this was the very first AI that I ever used. Only thing I used was the bit of the prompts right here. Fire stand for smoking. Rainbow talk about the color of the clothes. I forgot what this is. This supposed to be the cutter, this supposed to be the posting. So back then Mint Johnny able to do this. Nowadays Mint Johnny cannot do that no more. I don't know why, but Mint Johnny came a long ways. And please are not in workspace. Yeah, this was done on workspace. My bad, guys. So I might have to redo this again. Yeah, this is on workspace, and yeah, I forgot. And not on workspace. It basically right here with Adobe. I use Adobe to edit this picture to paint this, and then what I literally lose, and this how you know this is connected straight to the server of Adobe Photoshop, and taking the same tool from Photoshop, painting it there, then coming it back over here and bringing painting over here. So I using Photoshop to edit my work and my pictures and my art. So but I do my own personal art pictures, and sometimes I do need to come back. And what lately I've been doing is coming back to my video AI pictures from the past, and I want to polish these pictures back up to remaster this and repaint this and bring it up to a must up to date imagery. Cause AI was very bad back then. This would be my friend E Jules and stuff. So one thing I love about Mid Journey is it don't keep the rid of the files. It makes sure it don't do that. So I can't wait to see the update for the pictures right here. And I know y'all got appreciate the update and stuff. So I always want to come back and redo it and stuff. And I think like just for this one picture alone, this was done by a real artist by me. Due to my own art style, this was like literally try to lose my journey, lose my art style in the past. This is supposed to be Paris Jackson right here. This was another picture that I always wanted to do. And so um this probably my friend Melissa. Wolf is sheet coated. That's what I call it. Oh, but that supposed to be my friend, but it's not Melissa. So it's too funny. It's okay, bam. He supposed to be a black man with dreadlocks. Okay, so excuse me. So this is literally the artwork right here that you're seeing right here. Look at the total difference. Let's compare this. Let's compare. Let's go back right here from this frozen, and let's go back to the image that we just did. Okay, we got mid journey. We got to pair it now from this to what we was on to this. Okay, so we gotta go back. Not with this. Okay, let's exit this. Okay, so we gotta pair this with the new ChatGPT right here. Okay, this is this version right here. Let's go back right here, and you can see clearly. It's supposed to be the same person face right here. So you can see it probably the person favorite dreadlocks right here. You can see the Senate, and I think like keeping the same art style is good, but anytime to actually say, you know what, let's bring this art style up to date, bring in a new art style, a modern up to date art style. And like, and nothing wrong with this update one, but I feel like it need lots of improvement and lots and got lots of errors on this. Not on this right here, but you can see like I don't like the style, so I might want to bring it into a brand new art style for 2020. Bring this to a modern, up to date art style that people is doing for 2026. Take away this old art style, brighten the image up with HDR riches, and make sure details in the face and everything. So bring this up to a modern, up to date version of a new way of painting in a new style. Let's see what happens. So uh just telling this to do this on here and panning from what the voter of Mitt Johnny versus this versus Mitt Johnny version is this is totally different. This is way better version, not gonna lie. And you can see I wish it could keep some of the assets of the original version, but it didn't. So that and so you can see a bit details in the face. And got lots of issue right here. And that's why I say bring this version into a much better up to date version. So what we might have to do is when it comes to each artwork, I might just say bring this into a new art style or a comic book art style or a digital painting or cause that's a handful inside. So but you can see the same the sun the cutter is not the same. So and like this is show you that um the other approach cannot copy or mimic the same style right here, but you can see in more darker green right here with the American flag. So we got like try to bring this guy to the model up to date version. So like this was on me. I didn't realize we gotta be losing workspace on it. So what we might have to do is start a brand new chat right here. While they're doing, we're not gonna worry about this. And we gotta start a brand new chat right here. Like make sure on chat only, not in workspace. And we wanna make sure we keep this on going. So we want to update this so a part is up to date version. Same using the Photoshop in workspace because it do cause lots of token and lots of problems. So let's grab that picture again. Okay, where that picture at? I think the feel that I was going at the time when I did that video, the picture, was in the style of comment. But I don't see okay right here. Please bring this into a modern, up to date vector art, common art, realism, style and stuff. Details in the face, hair, background, new background. Change out the background to a better quality background. Update the art style to a different art style. I do not want the same style. I want a totally different one with violet colors, better highlights, better details, but also make sure it don't look AI and make sure it don't have the problem. Also update the person Jenna. He is a black man with dreadlocks and remove any problem that you see on the image, like on little black spots or white spot. Remove that and make sure you get it as close to how the original image was. But make sure you bring this up to a polished, up to date version of 2026 art style, a new art style. So when I add in my original vote, I got to bring this up to a more updated art style when it comes to it. This is more variant for me because this was more faster than try to like go all through that problem. So doing the chat part will also help you save the image. Cause on WordSpace, in no way you can find that live baby for the on WordSpace. You can't find that image that you just done, and that the catch about ChatGPT because you're not able to find that bit of the image. So, and then I gotta be showing you how to take this same image right here. Um, I did a art picture. I did the real drawing. This is the drawing I done, but this is something that I want to show. So while this is doing this, and then I got to share some stuff going on with my phone right fast. Cause I want to teach people about doing this is what we asked for. This is that style what we looking for. Okay, so we this is the style that we want. This is the art style that we asked for. So let's look at the before and after. Now we going somewhere. So look, this is the before and after. And like you can see, try to make glasses. You can see it is this one. This version one is way better. And way better and got more details. And this literally is in my art style. Literally. And you don't believe this? Watch this. Let's ask this. Is this picture in my art style? Yes or no? And that's all we got. You gotta say this picture is in your art style. Cause I trained this to be in my art style. And so I allow all my rid of the art picture and everything. So this would say, yes, this is in my art style. This is living in my art style that y'all looking at. So this like I always do warm tint or any type of vibrant colors. That's who I like. So we got to move on to the next. Okay, so what we gotta do, copy this, put this in the chat, and now we gotta go right here. We gotta grab this image right here. We gotta go to the plug. Cause I want to go to the download and get the real file. So we gotta look for this is that image right here. This is my frame right here. And we gotta upload this and do this one. So we gotta go right here. We gotta wait. We copy this. We faster. Sometimes ChatGPT be having lots of bugs, and sometimes it won't save the image or the note. And only do that if you're on the phone. But you can see and try to save this. So right here, we have to look for that exact same picture again from file. Wait for this. We gotta hit this. We upload this, and watch what this ChatGPT can do. So we changing out the background. We bring this into a much better quality style. And this, I gotta show you the real girl how she really looked like. And so, cause I've been doing her pictures for like a long time. And the very first drawing I ever did, mean so y'all it now. Okay, so make sure you how she look right now. Okay, so this is her right here. This is the girl right here. This is how she look. This is one of my other drawing that I done as a digital artist. And that's something. So while I was doing this, I got also go back and wait right here. So that's someone that I love, someone who I respect. And wow, this picture came out way better. Like just alone would tell you like the artistic style of this, like this what you call a real transformation from how it used to look and how it look now. But it could kept the original essence of the detail of the clothes, just switch out the background, but it gave her a much products of to date version of her. And this is so you a different from being a digital artist and taking your digital artwork from AI and converting into a real life digital art piece. So kudos for that. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, let's copy this. Reason why I keep copying it this because you want this to speak the same language, the same style. So your style have to be consistent. So let's move to the next one. Let's do the walk, Dwayne Johnson. And we got also mention his name. This is Dwayne Johnson. WWE and Wayne Johnson. For we could tell it who it is. Now, I don't think he able to make public the figures, but it should recognize who he is as a person. So we want to say this is a Wayne Johnson, WWE superstar. Okay, so which one? We gotta do both. Okay, and we gotta say this is a Wayne Johnson. Okay, on this picture, the person that I want to make sure I say his name right here. And once you mention this person's name, it will answer. Cause I do lots of work for like for the walk and stuff. And this was the very first AI tool that I ever done for the walk. And I literally took my real stash and tried to upload it on here. And this so you prove I tried to upload this was my video stash, but the AI can't mess it up. So my AI can't mess up the video stats. And I did have like I did the background effect. That probably be a car in the background with the engine with the two lights. So you probably be a car shining through the light, but it foggy in the back you can't see. So it probably be something cool, but somehow Mid Journey did mess it up. So I want to see how this will interpret it and see how it would bring in the details, the background, and everything, and fits the eyes, fits the nose. It won't look like this person. It will mostly look like the Wayne Johnson, and this is what I'm hoping it will look like. And let's wait now. Okay, so let's look at the video, the picture. Mm. Make him look more like WWE superstar Wayne Johnson, The Walk, and also change out the rose on the right on his suit to WWE the Wayne Johnson, The Walk. So this is the part when you're doing lots of editing as an AI artist. Excuse me. And you taking like this is the same face. Clearly, this is the same face that AI tried to make years ago, but just to see how a much part is up to date version is look. It look like it almost look like him, but it really not him. Now, only way you could get the real face is you really go into it and you want to train the AI. So you got to train it. So this is going a little bit slow. So that now goes slow, but we gotta wait. The next picture I gotta do, I'm not doing the second one. The second one I gotta do right here. So we wanna make sure we copy the same prompt. Huh? Okay. And we got also say we got also copy this and put this. And we gotta wait. Now this look a little more like the walk versus this one right here. I don't know. Another thing you could know, another way you could get him look more like him if you go into the what to call it. So like the rose is most spread out now and stuff. So I don't know. It just totally different and stuff. So okay, so like being a AI artist now, it just adding something old is and like really great. Let's go back and let's go and copy the real prompt because we want this. I want this version of the prompt. Let's copy this and add on a new art style, a new prompt. So I want to see can we do the niece and see what it would come up with and see how it will bring this up to date. So when it comes to this type of prompt, this you have to say something different. Can't be the same. So that the catch. You gotta say something different. Do not keep using the same prompt. Cause more you use the same prompt, it will come identity to the next picture, and you don't want to do that. You want to always bring in a new added part. So what I would say, since this is like my niece where I am, I would say, okay, can you bring in updates to the back of a bedroom and put up to date pictures like imagery and stuff. So you can see why I say what I say. So now you understand. So let's copy this real fast. And you can see why and keep doing the same three. And I didn't ask for that. So what we gotta do is start a new chat. And we gotta go right here and go right here. Let me see. Okay, so you go right here. Okay, so I want you to bring this picture up to date. Remaster this image to a modern, up to date, animated art series in the style of my art style. Fix any problems that need to be fixed in the image. Update the image. Also have in the picture frame, put a portrait on the picture frame of each picture. Fix things like the hair. Make sure nothing not smudged into her. Make sure her eyes is fixed. Her hair is correctly right fixed. Make sure her teeth, the nose is fixed. Make sure what she have on, and make sure her hair is not smudged the skin, or the hair going through the skin or the clothes. Make sure you separate each layer of it, and make sure you bring a must animated factor art painting into this imagery, based on a new style, and make sure you add my name, artist, drawn by digital artist Lee Sylvester Lemmy. Okay, so we want to make sure, and we gotta hit this. So I gotta do each picture like this. I gotta do each picture like this of each imagery and get it to do the update in the room. A reminder fixing any problems. Cause that's what you will need to do if you want to get the imagery to come out correctly right. Now, while this is going, this we gotta come back once they're finished. But I want to show y'all some new artwork that I've been doing as a digital artist and stuff. So it's just lots of tools that you could do lose as a digital artist. So let's go around. So let's start off with him. Okay, today I want everybody to get a shout out to David. Today is David birthday, so this is what a drawing that I had done for my friend David. And I want everybody to give him a shout out today. If you're on social media, or you're on Facebook, or you're on Instagram, YouTube, please give a shout out to my homeboy David. Today is birthday, so this is another picture of him right here. We call him Swag Kid. And I want y'all just to say happy birthday to him, and again shout out. And so I'm not showing y'all a stats. It's so this is me right here. So I just showing y'all little update pictures of me with the same style, just in case. And if anyone could sit there and try to say this is AI, it's not AI at all. What type of picture is this? Is this is a digital drawing by a person or AI generated? This image appears to be AI generated. And that's the reason why I hate Siri. Okay, so Siri don't understand who I'm talking about. So
This appears to be
I
AI.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Okay, so right here, Siri is so funny to the point that it know not AI generated because you want to have a background. But I do lots of editing, man. And when it comes to like all my real artwork and my real picture, like this is the picture of me right here. I just did a drawing right here of me. So that's the reason why you gotta be careful with Siri or any other AI tool out there who will claim this is AI and really not. You could put this into ChatGPT and ChatGPT will tell you 100% this is not AI and will tell you 100% in a legit picture. Every artwork that I do is 100% real, and I do get the assist with AI to edit the pictures. So it's not 100% AI, and one in like in 90%, 96% of me doing this. So let me go into the thing now, and now you can see the new model. Let's go back to her. So this is the original one. This is the more updated one. So what I would do is I gotta download this, and we gotta go right here to the let me open this. Let open this, and we gotta pair it right now. I don't know why the hell in this one. It just did this. Okay, so let's pair this one right now. That don't make no sense. It's a zero file and clear this, download this again. Okay, so it should be downloaded now. Interesting. And like it didn't, it's not going through. So you can see the difference between these right here. Now I got picture of her right here. Details in the background. You can see it more up to date, modest with the clothes and stuff. The sunrise is way better. It coming off way better versus this AI trash. The wound is still the same. Let's go to the next picture. So I gotta be definitely doing a side by side picture on that one. So let's move to this one. Same prompt, same attitude. So and it's a bit different when you're doing different tools. What is the gallery? And I could new to the Mac computer, guys. So you can see how slow the Mac computer is. Like it get very slow. And so that's something that I did catch on. And so you can see the difference if you look at it. We gotta just wait for this. Cause I want to show y'all a bit difference between the imagery right here. This one is this one right here. I definitely want to see what this would do to fix the errors. Cause back then I tried to put my own picture in the background, and this is a legit picture of my niece. At the time when she was a kid, and I wanted this. Oh Lord Jesus, this came out way better. Oh man, this came out 10 times better. Oh man, this is way better. Like this is what you call changing out the game. So let's look at this and let look at this. The background is in order with the belt. You got her face portrait right here. The sun is correctly hidden in the right way. So you can see this is not the AI pro, this is the editor person. And that's the reason why I say that most people what they gotta do, what we artists will look for, anti artists will look for is AI problems. And if upload this picture, they got automatic no, this is AI, but they can't tell this AI because this not AI, but this is the edit picture of remastering my own video the picture. The same girl right here. So what I gotta do is tell them, can you put a draw it on her t-shirt of a animated character like a cat on her picture and stuff around people, and make sure you have it as details as possible, and make sure it don't look like an AI. A portrait picture of a cat or a little boy holding a cat or a family playing around with a cat. Come with the idea. So this is how I edit my AI artwork as a digital art. I do an AI. I got to edit all my AI art and make sure my AI art is 1% real. I would look at the flaws to see what is the problem. For people can't see that and say this is AI. People could like, cause we're already into spot and stuff like I will. Like with this picture right here, you can see it really mess up with the eyes, the nose is all crooked. The eye don't it really line up. The eyebrows in two different spots. The lighting on here is not correctly done, correctly right. So these stuff that I would look at as an artist. And then I would look for like wording, if any wording on it is bad. Like watch this. Give it a moment. Cause sometimes you want to see where the wrote and right now it with the phone, not this phone. I mean this picture right here. It's a little bit lagging though. But once this finished and got right now it designed the T soap right here and you will see a bit difference. Bam. This is what we have. And this is how you can make it more true to life and make it 1% real art because you want to have a character on there. Everything is still the same and have not changed up nothing, but you want to start with that to make your art look more true to life and more example. You got to learn how to teach ChatGPT or any I gotta say fist the stars on the center of the roof. Fist the stars in the center of the roof and make sure it accurate stars on there. And make sure the star is glowing and make sure the sun is hitting the stars in her. And make sure it so details. And fist the roof and smudge in the star is smudged in the roof and fist correct the roof. It makes sure it's just one whole bit piece, no soaker, no soaker at all. Make sure it one straight wall, but it got a moon and the stars around it. So make sure it be decorated like in its space, like you in space, and give me that space cutter and that rich purple cutter with the star and moon on top of the roof, on the top of the ceiling of what the stars at. So this is how I would edit my AI art. If I want to pass it off real artwork, this is what you need to do. You want to make sure in you jet. You want to go one part of the room to correct this, fix this, and that's how you know you're doing something correctly right. This is why ChatGPT is here for. And we keep everything the same, but make sure it fits any problems that it need to be fixed in the background. So this is something that I've been doing for a long time, and this is something that you should try to do. Always start off with the first wall picture and then begin to work inside a picture. Like as an artist, you got to know how to work inside a picture and fix any problem that you need to be fixed in that picture and stuff. So you want to also make sure one thing about get a day giveaway, it makes sure you have a portrait and make sure you have her family on the picture of with her and her family and two picture a portrait of her, and the rest of the picture of her family and dog and cat. That's how you gotta do it in the background. So that gotta be the next step that we gotta be doing to make this come to 1% real life as a digital artist and an AI artist. Because it came for me inside back teaching you guys about AI, what AI art look like. Bam. Inside. So we got what we wanted right here. This is the exact what we wanted. We wanted this room and look just how we wanted. Now the next step is, and this is the next step. Make sure you have portrait of her family in the on the wall. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me do that again. Make sure on each picture frame have like a couple family frames and her brother and sister on the picture frame. Like one picture frame have the mom. See it's mixed with black and white. The other picture have her white dad. Then the other picture have her sisters, her cousins, and stuff. So, matter of fact, let make it. Let make this 100% real. If we want to make this 100% real, let's make this 100% real. Okay, now this is the part when you want to really add it. This is the part when you want to get down inside. So let's do this. Let's get her real mom and let's get the real person. So I gotta show you how powerful ChatGPT is. So we gotta go right here and we gotta go to my Facebook. We gotta go to my sister page and we gotta grab her. We gotta keep this image of her, but we want to also grab something related to her. So we gotta go to my sister page. How you do the search? My sister right here. This is her mom right here. And I like to put real people involved. And this is her right here, and this is her right here. That is her right here. You can see that her face right here. So, so I am like right now. I am getting excited as an artist because you really want to have fun. So we gotta have what we gotta do. We gotta have this picture and stuff, and we gotta tell ChatGPT to take each picture. We gotta copy this, copy image, and say, can we copy this image? Copy this image. Okay, this one picture. And what I gotta do is we gotta have her family. That her son right there. This my sister. We gotta have her sisters. No, 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 no. I want to grab like personal. Let's grab this. This is her son right here. This is sister. That her nephew right there. And so this is how you gotta really master your art still as an artist. This is what artists do. We allows. So say this. No, gotta copy this. And I believe you could go up to 10 on 10. So we gotta see, can we do like up to 11? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10 right there. So we got 10 image to do. Okay, so we got that. Her mom, I want my sister to be a standalone picture and stuff. So we gotta put my sister right here. And this when you begin to miss your real life pictures with a AI art as a digital artist. You want to do that. Let me go a little bit more farther. Um, this is the artwork I done for her. I draw this one right here. Let me go to the next one. I want to put this picture of her mom. This picture right here of her mom. This is my sister right here and her mom right there. And let me grab, I want to grab her. This is her right here when she was pregnant. I think she gotta love this. Right? I'm not for sure, but I hope so. I want to grab her when she was young. The hardest part is I had to find the picture of her when she was young. So maybe she can I go a little bit back further and so maybe she can I found a image of her. I want to go to her profile. How you go back? Okay, so what I gotta do is go back and say, look on Ashley. Okay, and Ashley in Seattle. This is her twin sister right here. Okay, so I like to add the picture right here. This is her twin sister. You see in the same girl right there. This is her twin sister. So they look like. I want to make sure I add both of these. And I want to also add Brittany on there because Bree is on there. I want to make sure I add Ashley on here. So this is both of them right here as kids. And you can see this is really them as kids. So um I want to get a standalone picture of her by herself. And this the picture that I had done for these two right here, the two sisters. This is her right here, right here. So I can leave the right here. You can see this is the proper picture of her right there. So just to see how ChatGPT will put the replace the image on the picture frame of each wall and put the replace it with the pictures. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna get Ashley as a grown woman. Sierra. Let me get Sierra. Matter of fact, all I have to do is just go right here. See, it's my friend on my other page, but I can't find um any update picture of her. Let me see. What her older sister? Okay, Bree right here. Um, I'm sorry, Bree, but I'm so sorry, Bree. But this is got to have you on, cause it won't make no sense if you're not on the image. And so it won't make no sense. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got the last picture. Now, let me show you how this revoke. So watch this. Okay, now I want you to take these 10 pictures, replace and swap out her on the picture frame and go to each picture frame and add each person on each picture frame that you see this on this collection. Uh, and one picture frame have my sister and her son, her grandson. The other, like you know what to do, and so just swap out the girl face from each picture frame and replace her face. Replace. Lord, I can't even say the correctly right. Okay, I need you to switch out the girl from the background from each picture frame and place the new image on the picture frame and make sure you have they correct the face and their parents and keep what they doing and just put it in the same style how you got it on there. So make sure you have each person face on there on the back on each wall. Make sure and stuff, okay? And keep their same appearance, how they look, but you know what you need to do. So this is what you gotta call doing like the image, but keeping everything. This is how I edit and come to my art. If I want real life people like my nieces and stuff, yeah, I would definitely use that. This is like them and stuff. So these my nieces and stuff. Sorry, Sonia, I took my personal stuff, but I had to stress out. Okay, so whenever you want to find me, you can find me on here on Least of Us a Limit right here. I am live on here right now, or you could go to my main page right now. You want to follow me? Go to my main Facebook page, Lee Lee S Limit. You could go right here. You can also follow me over here. This is my main page that I do all my live at. So follow me on here. Totally different page. I've been doing what the heck is this? I definitely have to remove this crap. And so that someone hacking. So follow me. You will see all my artwork that I do. I upload on here a lot. And I do lots of drawing. I do lots of work. And I have it on this page. And you can go back on here to follow me to see some of my artwork as a digital artist. And you can see more pictures of me if you want to. They are hand drawn by me as a digital artist. And also assist on Southern is assisted with AI, like the building right here. I did the statue with the building and paint it, but I also wanted the details and make it cinematic and stuff. So but I don't want to be like rest of the AI people who's saying like, okay, they went and manually drawed it they self, cause that be a lie. I want to tell people I actually did the work, but I also lose the AI assistant to help me to finish up the work. So for I could get every detail correctly right. But all my artwork is ones that I ain't draw. When it comes to animated artwork like this, I know how to do all this. Cause I use Procreate to do all my artwork, and I just love being a digital artist, and I love working. And I got video tutorial of these pictures of the Ninja Turtles of these that y'all can see. These are real pictures that I draw myself, and that's just something that I love as art. This is my video drawing that I done in high school when I was a kid, and I was like this is 2000 before I graduated high school, and this is the rid of the picture. So I also did a month updated picture of it right here, and you can see over the ears. I broke on it until I get it correctly right. So you can see the rid of the one before and stuff, and then you start seeing the process how I begin to work. I started with this picture first, and I want to do a wrap patch, so I went back and start doing this realistic picture. So every year I do a anniversary of that picture because I got more pictures like that, but I want to show people that hey, I able to do what I can do as a digital artist. I just literally uploaded a video. I didn't know that it went up here yet, but it would show you a real drawing of me, drawing my friend Jerome. 20 almost what almost about be 12 years ago. In 2024, I just uploaded that picture just now. Let me see, can I find it? I wonder is it there and not here, that are. And on my IG. So once you go to my IG, you will see that picture. If you did not see that video in right there, go on my IG, you will see some of my artwork. But I love working as a digital artist, and I love bringing real life people. They are real life people. They're not AI generate. The place that they were, this is in the back of Miami by hand. So I didn't know which part of my image this was, but this background is 1% real. Everything that you see is 1% real. So all my pictures is based on real life people in real places. And if I need AI assist me with the background, I will ask it to assist me with a cover background. And so let's continue with this and let's wait. So while this is doing this, let me show you what's going on my phone. Okay, guys. So on my phone. So being a artist, it take lots of work. This is another draw I done for Cotton Settlement right here. This is another one. This is my sister right here, my foster sister. And because you know I had to do these people right here. But I love doing like digital art right here as an artist. And I love teaching on what type of art style I like, who I am. And I'm not ashamed to tell people what I do as an artist. And I use AI to assist me with my art. So I'm not ashamed of using AI as a digital artist. And I do artwork of like try to do artwork like this right here. This is another painting I done in Procreate. I like Father Sound does art a lot right here, but I make my art way better than him. Cause I assist with AI to finish helping me bring in the details and stuff. So it not me stealing nobody artwork. This is my own visual creation, my own style, my own look, my own take. So Sound Does Art don't have that type of style. If you go to Sound Does Art, his art side is totally different versus mine. And you can see my art style is a little bit different versus his. And if you go right here, you will see if you go to an image, you might find something similar like this right here with Sound Does Art. And some people would say, okay, this is Sound Does Art picture, but in really not in Liberty. My pictures right here, all my artwork based on some my artwork based on his style and his look, but I always try to get close to how his artwork is. I'm not close to like this. Like you can see how close this is right here with Sanders art. So that is a big difference when you look at Sanders art pictures right here. This is another art picture right here. If you go right here, this is like almost identical to the same person, but in really not. And so that's something that I always try to do as an artist, try to maintain my art style. And so they're supposed to be woman in different ways. So I love working as an artist. I love teaching about what is the difference between AI and what not AI. So I love working. I love making new ideas as a digital artist. I love taking some of my digital work as a digital artist or my AI work and remaster them. And not all of them are AI work. Only the beginnings, like when I was very little Mid Journey, I did lots of editing in Mid Journey. For one whole year, I only used my own picture and other people's picture to edit and stuff. But now it feels so good being a digital artist that I love to draw, I love to paint now. And I got the tools to lose right when it comes to procreate right here as a digital artist. You should never be ashamed what type of art style you're doing. And so my next artwork I gotta be doing is this. So I already did the stats, I already did the painting and stuff. I got tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I got this one artwork just in case y'all think this is one of the fake. This is all different layers right here. And I know most of the people gotta say this is AI, but it's not. But it's just different layers. Another way you could tell this is another artwork that I done. If I go into this is a picture of my cousin. I did the stats of her. And you can see this is a 1% real picture right here. Another way you can tell this is another stats. I mean, so this is another stats of my cousin. I had to paint this. This is another one, and this is the real version of it. So I already did the stats of this right here as an artist, so you can see each stats, each layer. it's grayed out and stuff. So in case people like, okay, and prove it. And let me see how can I find the wound. And you cut this off. You will see I cut off the roof and cut off the wound now. You can see puncture of the wound to cut this off. And now we gotta have just her. So just working as a digital artist is another way of stitching and stuff. So been doing this for so long. My favorite picture that I ever done was maybe this photo right here. But I got two different versions of this. This is the update one I done in 2024. This supposed to be my anniversary picture of me becoming a digital artist for a while. And so my latest artwork that I done for my friend David is these the pictures that I done for my friend David right here. Over the years, I always constantly practice. When it comes to artwork or animated art or digital art, I always practice working as an artist, painting, and doing so much and such. So it take out the toll, but at the same time, it is worth doing it as a digital artist, and also could be insist on using these tools. So let's get finished with this, and you can see now. Let's see how that picture came out. Wow. So it definitely nailed my sister and my niece right here. It definitely got her face, my nieces. Like it definitely like right here. And this what you call a 100% real true artwork. If you want to bring people, your family into the imagery right here with these two, all across the board right here. This is what you call you get 1% real art. And then what real artists should do. This is the tool that you should be losing. If you want to do professional artwork like I am, and you want to bring in your real life pictures and your real life imagery as artwork, bring it in, put it in, and use it as a tool. That's all. So, guys, I had to end the live and I had to come back on the live on the next time. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you love the video, put the thumbs up. If you did not like the video, put that thumbs down. If you know what you need to do. Peace.